Well, we're doing another backyard garden tour. Don't know how long I'm going to have to be able to film this because it's starting to rain again. But I wanted to share that even in this time of the year, there's something blooming and beautiful. This was a cutting that I put in the ground probably like 3, 4 years ago, maybe 5. And it was just a small little cutting, and look how big it has grown. And look at the beautiful flowers. I'm going to try to trim it up from the bottom and put a little fairy garden village under it. So you'll probably get to see it probably in another month or two. A lot of gardening to be done back here. Getting this area ready to replant and redo a lot of fixing up back here. Cleaned out all the containers, as you can see, and this one here got moved from another area. Just put soil in it. We're going to level that soil off a little better, and we're going to have it planted. So in 2 weeks when we come back to do this area, you should see it looking a lot better. And we will get this whole area that looks dirty right now rinsed off, and we will fill it full of beautiful containers full of flowers, and hopefully we'll start putting a lot of fairy gardens back in here. So it isn't going to look like this in 2 weeks. We will start seeing some improvements here and seeing something new for you to enjoy. Our daylilies are starting to come up. I'm so excited about that. And also my beautiful pots are gonna get a few more plants put in them and make them look beautiful. And there are a lot of seedlings coming up, so there should be some flowers maybe another month or so. So we'll see what we'll have. But next time we shoot this video, this backyard, that container will be full of plants and seeds. So we will have it looking beautiful for the rest of spring and summer. And the area behind it hopefully will be planted with seeds, because like I said, I can't afford to buy plants for everything. And they have to leave a pathway for I can go down this long, as you can see, super long area, and quite a bit of stuff to be done there and getting it cleaned up, and more containers to be cleaned out and redone. It will be beautiful soon. This area here, I just need to trim up some of the plants that are in here and put them in some other pots and put some fairy gardens together. It's going to look beautiful soon. And all of this, what originally was a cutting. And some of these things need to be moved into bigger containers because they've outgrown their little containers. And we'll refill them with something else. And as you can see, that was a cutting at one time, and it's beautiful. It's in a container, and I think it's going to have to go in to the ground. I think it's getting too big for that container. This is another cutting that's been in this container for a fairy garden. I'm thinking it's probably been about 6-7 years. It's pretty big. It's going to be coming out and being put in the garden. Some cuttings, and I had it in a fairy garden in this drawer, if you can see. It's outgrown its drawer, and it needs to be put in the garden also. So these big plants are going to be pulled out sometime, maybe this next month, and I'm going to try to get an area where they can be planted in the garden. I have a lot of area to clean up and organize, and I can't wait to get it all done. This area usually has a lot of fairy gardens in it, and we're going to get it all cleaned up and make some new fresh fairy gardens. And I'm not going to have to spend any money because, as you can see, the plants all look healthy and beautiful, and I have lots of fairy supplies. And look at how beautiful these look on top. I just love the way the tops are against all that beautiful green, those beautiful little pink tops. Beautiful. And this, to me, looks like it belongs at the bottom of the ocean. What do you think? I usually use these plants for my sea videos and my mermaids. So you're going to see lots and lots of mermaids too. So get ready. And get ready for some beautiful things to see. My flowers are opening up. Aren't they beautiful? Succulents can have beautiful flowers. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to fill all these containers back up with soil and get them planted and put flower seeds everywhere. It's going to be beautiful back here just in about 2 more months. Already we're getting some flowers opening up. Are they not beautiful? Need to get in here and deadhead some off. And here's some more that are just now opening. And here's some more that haven't even opened yet. Oh yeah, it's going to look pretty in here in no time at all. We just have to get in here and clean things out and find a lot of my little fairy accessories from last year at Fairy Gardens. The daylilies are coming up, so pretty soon we're going to have daylilies everywhere again. And oh, they are just beautiful. I can't wait to share them with you. Here is some more daylilies. I do have quite a few scattered around my garden because I love daylilies. And different colored ones, not just the yellow ones you see at Home Depot and at Lowe's. I am going to probably order a bunch of daylilies for next year because I'm getting where I want to get these flower beds, these big long ones, looking beautiful once again. Tearing them apart and putting them back together all the time is a lot of work. More daylilies, and I'm going to fill a lot of these empty spaces in with daylilies. They don't bloom all year, but boy, they put a great show on in the summer, and that's what I want to see. And they aren't bothered by the heat here. And it gets really hot, and that's what I've got to try to start doing, is finding more things that can handle the heat. Wanted to give you a close-up of these beautiful flowers. Aren't they beautiful?